In the snow-blanketed village of Eldenwood, nestled deep within rolling hills, Christmas was a cherished season of miracles. Every year, the villagers gathered in the town square to light the great Christmas lantern, a legendary artifact that symbolized unity and prosperity. But one year, as snow fell gently on the square, the lantern refused to ignite. The once cheerful crowd stood in silence, their hope dimmed like the unlit wick. Watching from the shadows was Clara, a 12-year-old orphan who often felt invisible in the bustling village. She remembered the tales. The lantern's magic came alive only when the villagers' hearts were united in kindness and generosity. Over the past year, quarrels and bitterness had spread, and now the lantern reflected their fractured spirit. Determined to reignite the flame, Clara set out on a snowy night, carrying a small lantern of her own. She visited Mrs. Wren, the baker, and asked her to bake for a sick neighbor. At first, the baker hesitated, but Clara's sincerity melted her reluctance. The warmth of freshly baked pastries soon spread through the village. Next, Clara approached Mr. Garrett, the gruff blacksmith. "Could you fix Timmy's sled before Christmas morning?" she asked. Though grumbling, the blacksmith agreed, and sparks from his forge lit the cold night. As the days passed, Clara's quiet efforts inspired others. Villagers began to share firewood, repair fences, and mend old feuds. On Christmas Eve, the townsfolk gathered again in the square. This time, when the mayor struck the match, the great lantern blazed to life, casting golden light over the snow. The villagers cheered, their faces glowing with newfound unity. Clara stood at the edge of the crowd, her heart full, knowing the lantern's magic had come from their acts of kindness. From that year on, the story of Clara and the Great Lantern became part of Eldenwood's Christmas tradition, a reminder that the true spirit of the season lies in selflessness and unity.